I'm going to share with you this interview of Brian Brooks from Goldman Sachs. I don't know why Goldman Sachs is interviewing him, but they did. They have a platform, I think, for interviews. And I think this is a little note over here from Digital Asset Investor. He says 589 guesses what this describes. Goldman Sachs interview with former acting comptroller of the currency, Brian Brooks. And Brian Brooks was a guy that during Trump's first presidency, first administration, he made it so that banks could custody crypto. And it made a lot of people lose their minds, but he allowed it. And that's what broke the dam, okay? So now in this video, it's more an audio than anything. He describes what's coming with respect to stablecoins. He clarifies their role in the financial system. And I guess he gives you a little bit of an insight of what to expect. He does a really good job of articulating how these things are going to work and what the benefits are of some of these systems. And so it kind of gives you just a little bit more insight as to what's going on the back end. He's one of the best, most well-spoken people I've ever heard in the financial services space and the cryptocurrency space as well. I really like this guy. He does a really good job of articulating how all this fits together. So give it a good listen. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and bookmark, and we will see you guys on the next one. This is a really good listen, so you got to listen to all of it. It's really useful information. See you on the next one. Till next time, adios amigos.
Second is remittances. So the idea here is this is a convenient way to avoid foreign exchange by not really transacting in a domestic currency anywhere, but it's having a cross-border token and then being able to cash that out directly into a local fiat currency or into a crypto account. If the only savings was that you did not have to pay the MoneyGram fee or the Western Union fee, that alone would be enormously valuable. Okay, if you think about the average, what is it, a 7% transaction fee? And then last and probably least important, but it's the thing that gets all of the headlines, is it's a payment instrument. So if you think about it today, most people think, well, why would stablecoins ever replace Venmo and Zelle or whatever? Well, with universal interoperability and everything, you can use stablecoins to break down the silos that currently divide. If you think about it, your Apple Cash wallet, your Starbucks wallet, your Amex membership rewards wallet, all of which are dollar equivalent non-cash payment instruments that you currently use, but you don't probably think about them fungibly the way that you think about money. Stablecoin is designed to break down and commoditize all that so that there's a single universal interoperable wallet-based payment functionality. That's a smaller market in the developed world because most people in the developed world are already reasonably well served with their existing tools. They don't feel like there's a crisis the way that like an Argentine saver does think that there's a crisis. But still, over time, one would expect this to get transaction as a faster payments tool, a tool that doesn't have interchange fees associated with it and the like. So I would say those are the three main uses on the user side.